Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Wyoming's offense will come out first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The inside handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of five-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. But, David, the big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
So Nevada's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer. But one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it?
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Hilton. Extra grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Nevada going quickly. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Nevada will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Give to the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Hilton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Surging forward on the sneak. Wolfpack will get the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Shakes off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To throw, it's Fowler. Sets up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The official says no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Fowler. Makes the grab on the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a run on third and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw. It's Fowler. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They go to the ground. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pace. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hilton. Under fire. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Nevada going quickly. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to throw, it's Hilton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands, it's Malone. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
There's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Snagged out of the air. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll run the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They kick it away on 4th down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? Looking to throw on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Fuller. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Nevada going quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Working on the right. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to throw, it's Hilton. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Nevada. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Fowler. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. They'll try the run. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Finds his tight end. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Nevada going quickly.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious. Time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Back to throw, it's Hilton. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Fowler. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback hauled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Nevada going quickly.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Fowler. Here's a hit. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pace. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line. Good enough for 1st down.
The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. The offense pumps it up, and they were on the move. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Let's go.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Takes it on the shovel. Touchdown, Wyoming! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. TCU rolled to victory in front of those fans in Fort Worth who had the Go Frogs hand sign up for 60 minutes. Super Frog was flexing all game, too. As complete a win as they've had for some time.
Oh, they're after him!
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Hilton. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Looking down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Finds some fresh air. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
Back to pass. Under fire. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air, it's Hilton. Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Nevada going quickly. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
25 ticks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.